Resistance is a rite of passage. Anytime you want to shift into a new reality and be a new version of yourself, anytime you just be like, man, you know what? Instead of making $500 a month, I want to make $1,000 a month. Instead of making $1,000 a month, I want to make $10,000 a month, right? In order for you to make a shift in your life. Instead of dating toxic ass niggas, I want to date a nigga who actually wants to be with me for me and actually loves me for me and actually sees the value in me, respects me, and I can do the same for him or her. In order for you to make these shifts in your life, you have to know that there will be resistance. You will be met with resistance anytime you are trying to grow, anytime you're trying to expand. Now, you can compare this to going to the gym, right? I don't know, all my ladies out there who are getting fined, you know, y'all was getting fined for the summertime and all of that. And all the ladies is waiting for the wintertime so they can, you know what I'm saying, be right for next summer. Shout out to all the ladies who work out year round. You know what I'm saying? Trying to keep that body looking good for that real nigga, you know what I'm saying? I can compare it to you going to the gym. The only way that you get results in the gym is with resistance. The only way that you can build muscle is through resistance training. There must be some type of resistance. There must be some pain. There must be some breakdown. There must be some aches that you're gonna have to go through. There's gonna be some plateaus that you're going to experience anytime you want to shift your reality, anytime you want to grow in any area or aspect of your life. You are going to have to go through some pain. You're going to have to go through some suffering. You are going to have to be broken down. The muscle must be broken down. The body must be broken down in order for it to grow back stronger. And a lot of you guys are giving up way too fucking soon. I know some fellas that watch my channel too, but I know it's a lot of ladies, you are giving up way too soon. If you are a man watching this video, fellas, you are giving up way too soon. I want you to see these challenges as opportunities to practice or rehearse the new version of you and how that new version of you would respond to this difficulty. This is much different than reacting as your current self, which is never going to get you further. That is only going to defeat you in the mind, and you're going to be right back at square one. Right back at square one. And a lot of us have went through this time and time and time again. Every time we're met with resistance. We say, fuck it, man. It's too hard. It's too tough. I keep getting beat down. Life keeps beating me down. I just can't overcome. Every time it seems like I'm just, you know what I'm saying? I just can't get ahead. And God is always saying, damn, you know what? I have to agree with her. I have to agree with him because this is his life. This is her life. I must agree because she has the free will to choose what she wants to experience. So I guess she wants to experience more of that. The new version of yourself who has that thing that you want would not respond in the way that your current version is responding. And that's what I need you guys to get in your head. That's what I need you guys to understand. You can't get there from here. You have to think from there to get there. You can't have a $100 a month mindset and expect to make $10,000 a month. Just like you can't have a $10,000 a month mindset and make $100 a month. You can't. You can't have an overweight, unhealthy mindset and image of yourself and have a fit, athletic body. It doesn't work that way. So that's why I say any signs of resistance, take those as opportunities to test how ready you are to step into the new you. This is going to benefit you in more ways than one if you can really actually accept the ideas that I'm letting you know in this video. If you can really let this sink in, if you can let it marinate, I promise that this will be a game changer to you. Because one thing that I can guarantee is when you try to grow in life, you will be met with resistance. You will. Because the old version of you is trying to cling on like that toxic ass ex that you tried to skeet, delete, and never meet again. And what does the old version of you keep doing? Keep trying to hoover back in, just like the toxic ex who can't leave you alone, who's stalking you, throwing pebbles at your fucking window like y'all in 3rd grade, blowing up your phone, calling you from text-free apps, all to try to reel you back in. And what happens if you fall for the toxic ex that reels you back in? You know it's going to be chaos. You know ain't shit gonna change, and shit's probably going to get worse. And that's what happens in your life. Every time you entertain your old way of thinking, when you're trying to think of things in a new way or trying to make a specific change that is not who you are today, anytime you entertain the old you, you tell the new you, I'm not ready. Yeah, I know I said I want to grow. I'm not ready. Yeah, I know I said I wanted a healthy relationship. I'm not ready. I'm still dealing with this toxic ass nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not ready. I think I'm just going to go to McDonald's and I'm going to skip my workout because I'm not ready. I know I had 5 cheat meals out of the 7 days out this week, but I'm not ready. That's what you're telling the new version of you. So guess what the new version say? Okay, cool. I guess I just be chilling over here until you get ready. If you ever get ready. Your new version of you doesn't take it personal. The new version of you is busy living life, enjoying themselves in the new reality that they have created. There is a limitless amount of versions of yourself. It's just about picking which one you want to entertain, which one you want to experience. If you're not experiencing what you want to experience in a certain aspect of your life, it's only you that's stopping yourself. Because you are in this revolving cycle, systematically being hoovered back in by your toxic ass old version of you. The moment you say no more, the moment you say I'm ready to step in to the new version of me, I'm ready to pass any challenges, I'm ready to pass any tests, that's when you will actually get to where you want to be. When you start seeing, acting, feeling, and behaving from that future self, from that ideal self that has already accomplished whatever goal you're trying to accomplish, once you are responding, reacting, thinking, and feeling from that next level version of you, then and only then will you be able to create that change. You can also create that change and still revert back if you start getting pulled in by your old version of you again. You must maintain and continue to respond to that new version of yourself. Because if you don't, yes, you can make the transition, you can pass all the tests, but if you start to entertain the ways of thinking and feeling of your old version of you, you'll be sucked right back into that. So you must continue to think, feel, behave, and live as that ideal version of you, the new version of you. You got to maintain that. This is a rite of passage. If you really want it like you say you want it, you have to be it. I have on one of my quotes on my Instagram, on one of my captions, a lot of people think that they need to see it to believe it. But really, you have to be it before it becomes. It's so true. You have to match that energy. You have to be that thing before you can attract it into your life. If I want to listen to 97.9 The Beat, that's what we have here in Dallas. If I want to listen to 97.9 The Beat, but I have it on 104.5, it's not going to work. We got to match the vibration. So like I said, the point of this video, my battery's finna die, but the point of this video is to let you know how important it is to persist when you are met with resistance, which is always going to be there when you are trying to shift into a new version of yourself. That new version of you is waiting on you. It's already having fun. You're the only one that's holding yourself back. It's just you. If you want more one-on-one advice on your specific situation, click the link in my description down below. But like I said, all of the videos that I'm putting out, if you just listen, let it marinate, you don't need coaching. You don't need mentoring. All you need is to bet on yourself. All you need to do is believe in you. And not only that, you need to apply the information. Apply it. Apply it in your real life and see how your life changes. It's all up to you. I can't do the work for you, man. Even when I talk to y'all on our one-on-one coachings, I tell y'all all the time, I can't do the work for you. I don't care how much money you paid me. I couldn't do the work for you. You have to do it. So it's all up to you. What you gonna do?